Hello guys and girls, Voices from the Dark here. Welcome back to Viking Conquest, where we are in the kingdom of Mercia and everybody hates us. Mercia has been our biggest trading ally for a while now, but Norway just declared war on them. We just saw Denmark having sailed over here in the last episode, so I think Norway might follow in their footsteps. So what we need to do right now is that we need to leave. I think we need to make our way up to Northumbria because they are no friend of Mercia. If we can get to Northumbria, we'll be safe. So we need to travel. We need to travel north. We need to avoid being assaulted by any armies because Mercia is big. There's no doubt about it. They're probably one of the biggest powers in the game right now. So I can understand why Harold Fairhair is a bit worried. We can still stop by villages though. Now we could of course be a dick to the villagers, but I don't feel like it. Strange ruins. We've checked that place out. Now we need to be careful with forts because there are hundreds of troops in forts. So we have been spotted here. All right. Keep going north. Gotta keep going north. I'm not sure how we'll really get out of this situation, because if we now want to leave, most of my ships have been stationed over in, what's it called? London Wick. So if I want to get off, I'll have to pay for a ferry. For all of my men, it's gonna be an extremely expensive ordeal. But it might be a necessary one. But we'll see. Maybe we'll just spend some time around here and they're just edging on the border here. Yeah, this place was under attack by Mercia earlier, so... Alright, some peace between nations that we don't care about. That's all good. Let's visit the mead hall. See who's here. Nobody of particular interest. Oh well, let's just think a little. Figure out stuff. Use the old brain thing. Gotta love using the brain thing. Want to sell the jewelry. There we go. Jewelry and wine is what we sell here, and then we buy wool and iron. That seems to be how we do it best. Okay. Looks like we have successfully managed to flee from Mercian territory. But now I am at war with them, so technically, like, oh my god, I need to go check out this fort over here. Technically, since I'm a part of Norway, I should be fighting them. As in taking over their settlements, but I don't know if that's such a good idea. Party is spotted, yeah, but I just... Like, just here. Look at that. They have like 257 men. It's impossible for somebody my size to achieve anything. Oh, gosh. And also, I don't know if I want a bad relationship with them, considering how important they are to me. So I think for now what we do is that we just continue on our way. Trading and doing everything that we might want to do. Let's go check out a few places on the map while we're out here. You arrive at what remains of what was once Hadrian's wall. Ooh. Time and neglect has ruined what once was. In Roman times, this was the main wall defending the southern towns from the ravages of the Caledonians. It fell long ago, but life can still be found in the rubble. The magnificence of this place surprises you. And will men come to build defenses like this again? Oh, building walls. Yeah, that'll probably never happen again. Seems a bit old-fashioned, building big walls to keep somebody out. Who knows? I might be wrong. Hello. Who do we have here? A couple of farmers. A couple of ladies doing the Darklink. Refugees. Hey, Roman, you wanna go bowling? Hey, Roman. Who are you? What do you want? We are not used to visitors here. This is just my accent, even though it makes no sense. I am Agnarr Fjandinson. Who are you? I live here with my family, which has been here for several generations. As an ancestor of mine who took up a residence here was said to be Roman, or perhaps he was of Roman lineage. The place where you have set your foot is Valum Maelium, Hadrian's Wall. It became the frontier of civilization here, in the far north, after the Romans abandoned the Antonine Wall. Farther north, there are only Caledonians and Picts, impoverished and wild people not worth conquering. Valum Maelium was garrisoned by auxiliary, non-legionary troops. My ancestor was one of those auxiliary who became a citizen after fulfilling his military service for Rome. I was told another story about the hero in the days of King Penda, who helped my family in difficult times. Roma Victrix, old man. Oh, it is good you know about the Romans, or have at least heard of them. You seem like a person that I can trust. I have a favor to ask. We need your help. Recent invasions have complicated things a lot here in the north. We live well hidden in the caves to the east, but come to this place we need food, for merchants often stop here on their way to trading towns. At present we'll be waiting for weeks so no merchant does come. We have a bad harvest and desperately need food. Could you bring us 8 sacks of wheat? I'll give you money in advance. Sure thing. 8 sacks of wheat. We can help him out. I don't think I have quite 8 sacks, so how much do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 5 sacks of wheat. Okay, let's go buy some wheat for this. Track down. They've been eliminated by another party. Okay, good. Alright, that's 6. I'm gonna need 2 more. 2 more bags. Now we should be safe anywhere as long as it's not Mercia. Alright, you felt like coming at me? Sure. I'm unsure why you felt so sure about this. Well, we stand to gain a lot of renown, and that's always scary, because the more renown you stand to gain, the tougher the battle is assumed to be. Alright, let's go. Let's go have a look over here. We'll probably be coming over the hill somewhere. Place the archers over here. Let's see, everybody's looking over in this direction. Boom, 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 boom. Let's see. Oh, they're over there. Yeah, that is where I thought they would come from, but everybody else was like, no. Alright, infantry, come over here. Let's get into position. We gotta move our archers now, because our archers are standing to get hurt a little. Move our archers back a little. Just so we have our shield wall in the very front. Now these guys are elite troops, no doubt about it. Wait, somebody's out there in the middle of things. Who's that? Who's the lunatic? Oh my gosh. Men! Oh wow. These guys look rather strong, actually. Okay, we're gonna have to fight in the shield wall here. The Vikings. Viking versus Viking. There we go. Keep it up, keep it up. Taunt. Wow, they are massacring. Ah! I can use a doctor on my team, actually. Oh boy, taking a lot of spears here. Hey there. Ooh. Nope. Lost Morganton like seconds here. Ah! These aren't just your average bandits. These guys are proper Vikings with some actual discipline and training. They provide a worthy adversary that I've been seeking for so long. Ah! Oh man. Lost more people than I would have liked there. Alright, let's get them. Boom. Gosh, we lost way too many people there. Oh my gosh, look at that. Ah. Oh well. We won. Hooray. We'll pick up some stuff. Okay, good stuff. Good stuff, good stuff. Iron for 400. It's expensive, but I can sell it from... Oh, a Northman longboat. Aha, I guess the Northmen are hanging out around here. Oh, there's a little guy all by himself. Reminds me of me when I was starting out. You approach the hideouts. The Northman Viking here don't appear to have spotted you yet. You could still sneak away. Alright, let's go attack this little hideout here. With me, man. Bum 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 ba bum bum bum. I got my posse with me. Helgi, Asbjorn, Morgan, Dunchad, and a couple of archers too. Together we shall take these shores. And then we'll get the wheat and bring it back to the old Roman. I don't know what it will do, but it's an objective. If Norway sails across though, oh, that would be so cool. Because then we could actually start fighting another faction properly. Instead of just staying in Norway all the time. There we go, that's one down. Oh. Got cut to pieces by Morgans. Oh. Watch out for the spears here, boys. Dodge them spears. Oh, you like spears, huh? You like this? You bitch. Okay. There's more of them over there. They'll pop out of the caves. This is a similar design to something we've seen before with Harald Hellfury. So we know what to expect here. We shall come upon them. Wow. Whoa. Let's throw out a few things here. Didn't really get any good hits there, but it's fine. Oh boy. They're determined to get a couple of hits. That's fine. They can try if they want to. And I can get my one-handed experience. Thank you very much. Good. Alright, now we gotta go check these caves here. Let's see. Anybody over there? I can't see anybody. Oh, there's a couple of people there. Nope. Drop those. Don't you dare spare any of my companions. I mean, please spare. Oh, we had that problem again with spare and spare. Oh, you got him? Oh, come on, Helgi. Well, hopefully we can find some shields for our companions here. Some of them are in desperate need of it. Helgi resorted to using the spear instead of the sword, it seems. Oh wow, off with your head. Yeah. Get out of here. More of them. Get them! There we go. Stab him, there we go, good job. Okay. Hopefully that was the last of them. Oh wait, there's still... Don't Chad, no! You bastard! Meet my posse. There we go. Now let's go deal with these fools. Bum bum bum. Ba-da-ba-dum bum bum. Wait, who's that? Who just pulled out a... Yeah, it's a warrior archer. Badass. Alright. Set up the archer over here. They can get to fire a little bit before we approach. See if they can't have something fun happen. Is there just one guy with his back turned? No, they just have their shields that way. Gosh. These spears are heavy. Gosh darn it. I'm terrible at throwing. That I am. And they went straight for my archers. And there goes my Norse warrior archer. God damn it, I placed them back there so that they wouldn't get killed. That was sort of the point. Get out of here. Good job, Helgi. It's just the two of us? Oh well, we got their goods. So that's something. Still no shields. It's been a surprising lack of shields lately. Alright. There we go. No more hideout for you. Alright, that should be enough wheat. Though when I give it to them, we're gonna start running out of food a little bit, so... Probably have to buy some things as well. Boop, 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 boop. Sausages, bread, and chicken. Wonderful. Just to keep my men fed. Let's go back to Hadrian's Wall now and deliver the wheat. There will be a feast in Tunsberg. I mean, that's nice, but how do I get back to Norway? The best way would be to take a boat. That's gonna cost me many, many thousand pennigas. And then having to take the boat back, it might easily cost me 5,000 each way. Like, the war with Londonwick has cut off my boats. I'd like to be of help. Thank you, we are poor and cannot offer more than our friendship, but whenever you come here, you'll be welcome. Moreover, I'll give one of my sons to serve you as a soldier. I told him to go pack up and join you when you leave this place. You saved our lives. Your son? Wait, your men have notified you that someone is here to visit you. It's a lanky boy looking happy. Surely it's the son of old Roman. Salve, warlord. My name is Kaio. My father sent me. Yes, I know. Tell me about yourself. Warlord, I am the youngest son of a man known as the Old Roman. As you know, my family is a legend in this area. We preserve the history of our ancestors who patrolled Hadrian's Wall. You really sound like somebody... Like, I can really feel the British accent here. It's so perfect. I personally am a very fine tracker. Actually, I am the best tracker around, as my mission has always been to protect my family when we left the caves. Releasing me to your service, my father has done you a great favor. For my part, I can only say that I was willing to travel and see the world. You've given me this opportunity. I'm glad that when my father asked my brother and me who would pay his debt, I volunteered. Well, I appreciate him giving me a skill tracker. Served with loyalty and dedication. I've ridden over a fair amount of rough country in my time, more often than not in a hurry. I'm a tracker who have a good eye for terrain. What do you say? Get on the team, Kaio. Cool. The newest little boy. We just got some gear, by the way. We might be able to give you some of that. Yes, warlord. Well, hello. Here's a badass helmet. Now let's get fighting some Vikings, shall we? Just throw you into it. Bam. Hold on, we need to check out your skills first. What do you do well? Throwing a one-handed power throw. We definitely want to give this guy a lot of throwing things. Bend simple javelins. Do we not have anything better to offer him? Throwing spears. You can give him a bunch of those, and then once he's down to using weapons, let's give him a couple of gloves. Let's just give him this, just so he has something to stab them with, at the very least. There we go. Wonderful. So Kaio should have a couple of stats that will help us out. Pathfinding and spotting. Ooh, that's nice. Okay, so having Kaio on our team is probably going to be quite useful for... Oh, look, now I can see enemies like far in the distance. The Kingdom of Mead has declared war on Mercia. Warlord, perhaps you didn't know this about Hadrian's Wall. Near here is a cave where I was born 18 years ago. It's a special place that we should stop and visit for its long history. Romans, those legendary warriors, dwelt here. Okay, tell me more. My name, Kaio, has passed from generation to generation. The first who had it was an ancestor of mine, descended from a man named Virio, who was the grandson of a man who had served defending the wall. Since then it has passed from father to son. My father, the old Roman that you met, is called Kaio. The name will not be lost, for all my brothers are also called Kaio. My mother called us Kaio Major, Kaio Secundo, and Kaio Minor in order to distinguish us. Okay. There's a cave nearby, you say? Where? That we should visit. I'm not sure quite where you mean. Oh well. Still. Good to have you on the team, buddy. So we have about 40k right now, which isn't too bad. But still. I want more. And still, it doesn't feel good. Like, how much would it cost us to sail back to Norway right now? Honestly, I don't know if I want to know. I really don't think I do. Just get a couple of these items out of here so we can have some more. Actually, the dried meat I might keep. Sell off these things. Good. So if we were to take a boat right now, sail, travel to another port. Oh my, that man's not wearing a shirt. 3,000. Okay, it wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. I was expecting something like 5,000. Still though, do we want to go back to Norway? I don't know. I really don't know. We have to do something right now. I'm not quite sure what. Let's see if they need some help here at the fort. Mayor. Let's see. Okay, you're probably too proud. Catch your breath. Your king recited. The royal town. Wise made the royal seat with the sea. Yes, it is very. King Aethelfrith. Okay, the Britons call him the Destroyer. He's kept his kingdom together. Okay, you have plenty of things to tell me. So he does not seem to have a job here for us. That's fine. We will do without it. Oh. But what do we do? What do we do? What do we do? We want to keep growing our party, our fame, our renown. But other than that, we have a couple of wool things and iron things that I would like to sell off. Perhaps we could buy more wine. I wonder if they've maybe left a couple of places undefended. But like all of these forts have so many men. Like it's impossible for me to take something like that. I would need to be on a campaign with more of Norway. I wonder if they would actually come across the sea. Like that would be the dream scenario if they actually were to do that. Oh boy. That would be so wonderful. So but there's not a campaign against them though. It's just that we declared war. But we're still not actually at war. That's the thing. Maybe we'll just go further north than we've ever been before actually and just explore a little while we see, because our ability to fight is also determined by the faction that we're in right now. But like if we were to join with a different faction like Northumbria, it seems like they're actually like out and about fighting wars and not just staying over in their stupid little island. Edinburgh, let's go here. Competition, good. I need something to get my mind off the troubles at the moment. Hey, lots of jarls here and lots of people here. So let's 2 teams with 5 fighters each. All right, men. Let's see. Ooh, axe and some javelins. This is good. All right. Boom. Let's not take a spear to the face here. Oh, that's bad. That guy's, look at how big that guy is. Makes me feel like a little mice compared to him. Gotcha. Alright, good job, people. Next round, next round. 3 teams with 6 fighters each, oh boy. Alright, let's stay in the back. Let's stay in the back here. We'll stay right here. Also, we have a spear here, which can be problematic. Alright, then we'll just back up into our friends. There we go. And they're all standing by. Alright, guys. Oh boy, let's go get them. Oh boy, some of them have spears though. Had the spears been thrown? Oh no. No, not like this. Oh boy. Oh, my men are dying. Okay, I can't do this with a spear. Spear fights are the best. I love spear fights. I gotta get better with that. I really do. But that's fine. Just a little distraction. A wandering bard. Sphere warrior. Okay, okay. If I could take something for Norway, that would be wonderful. But at the same time, I know that it will not be an easy task. Let's go check out some different halls here. Ransom broker, I've been wanting to see you. So I have a couple of Vikings and such to sell. There we go. Who are you? Here's to the doom and downfall of all Welsh. Another companion for the team. It's a long story, get yourself a drink, I'll be glad to tell it. I'm a Saxon warrior, I have fought my whole life against the Welsh and Angles too. The fate of Wessex is to govern England. It is the arrogance and hatred of our neighbors that prevents this land from being unified under a single king. The way I see it, only a Saxon ruler, or at least a man that does not accept the arrogance of those peoples, can truly bring peace to this land. Well, sure, I mean, you can use some experienced fighters. Yes, I'll give you the chance to be rewarded this, I shall fight for you. A very experienced warrior, deadly against those damn Welsh, probably train more of the raw recruits than you have hot dinners. Alright. Ask for one last thing. I have a woman here in Skune, a happy widow, and she says she has my child in her belly. Damn, she's a Brythonic wench, but I want to give her some money before I leave. For the child, you know. Even if the child's only half Saxon, still deserves some future. I think you can spare 200 penny, guess. There you go. Agathinos. There's so many people here. My name is Agathinos. Are you by any chance heading out of this place? I am. What concern is it of yours, may I ask? Well, let me tell you, I'm an engineer who specializes in the art of fortification. If you need a wall knocked down, I'm your man. If you need a wall built back up, I'm your man too, but that'll take a bit longer and cost you a lot more. I'm also an unfortunate man. I'm originally from Constantinopolis, far away from here. Maybe you've heard of it. The Rengians called it Mikligard. A few years ago, a group of them kidnapped me and brought me here to the far north. They made me a slave and sold me to the Jarl of Hordaland. I worked for him until a few days ago when I finally earned enough money to buy my freedom. But after all the years that have passed since I was taken from Constantinopolis, I plan simply to stay in the home of the Jarl. The truth is that I had formed a relationship with his son. Wait. Eirik? The Jarl did not like that and kicked me out, so what say you? I see you lead warriors, have let me join you, I can help you when you have a siege. Sure. Glad to hear that. Be glad to have me. Although siege work is a specialty, I reckon I can handle myself well enough in an open battle. So as for besieging, I could truly help you take any place you might want. The fortunes here are rudimentary, they do not compare to the ones in my homelands. Yeah, so he can help us besiege if we wish to. Now that's what I'm talking about. That makes things interesting. So we don't have the men to take anywhere, but if we come across a fort, like, it's very tempting, but at the same time I feel like I would be putting everything in jeopardy, like all of our troops, all of our progress. So it would have to be a 2 days old chicken. My favorite chicken. It's not you have to wait 2 days to really get that prime taste from your chicken. You know what I mean? We'll sell that actually and buy some vegetables instead. Cool. Hopefully, if there's any conflict between my companions, we can look at that in due time. But for now, we have this man whose name confuses me greatly. And we have Kaio, Helgi, Spjörn, Donchads. Alright, let's get everybody on my team now. This man could use a little bit of armor and such, and we'll get around to that eventually. I want to check their stats though, now that we have these new men in our company. We can actually have quite a badass posse right now. Okay, let's start by checking your stats. 9 power strike and 9 iron flesh? Dude, this guy's a badass. Looting. First aid. This 8 athletics. This guy is going to be just a total beast, actually. We'll have to give him something badass. What about Agathinos? He probably won't be as much of a warrior. But he has a lot of tactics. And 9 engineer. Now that's really, really good. Let's check character, party. We can completely manage 109 troops? This is like going up exponentially. Like a lot of these guys are Christian, but it still doesn't seem to actually be a problem. Which is wonderful. But we need even more men. Part of me wants to just go back to Norway and start raising an army. Get some freeholders and such. That might be what we do actually. We go back to Norway and raise an army since we can have so much of a... The kingdom of, everybody's declaring on Mercia. Mercia, you're probably at war with 10 factions. Let's see, characters. And then relations, factions. No, that's not what we want. We want notes. Factions. Mercia. At war with 10 factions right now. Everybody hates them. Good, good. I mean, do I really need them as my friend? Okay. Let's go over to Bebenberg. Just check if there's a few more things we want to buy. I don't think so. We have a couple of cool things I want to sell off in Dorstad eventually. Let's travel back to Norway, everybody. Could go to Dorstad. That'll cost a bit more. I think let's sail there first. And we'll sail there, sell off the iron and the wool. And maybe buy some wine and jewelry and then just sell that off as we sail up to Norway and Denmark. Reveal assassination plot. How are we supposed to continue that though? I think you need a certain amount of persuasion to get that. Quest done with, from what I understand. A livestock epidemic. I killed 72 cattle? I mean, okay. Oh yeah, that nearby Northumbrian fort is under siege by Mercia right now. So since we can now have over 100 men, I want to get over 100 men. Oops, sorry. Like, I want to go and I want to obtain some different freeholders from the fort up north. That's what we shall do. But first, gotten so many men with us now. Let's see, I don't have any of those. Sailors. Alright, good goods. But they always sell so many goods. We should also be able to buy some cheap timber while we're home. We'll sell off all of that. Wonderful. So despite buying all of that, we're also going to receive an insane amount of money. All things considered. I almost feel like we just need a little bit more food if we're gonna increase the size of our army here. There we go. Just a little bit more. There we go. Okay. Now let's travel. Ribas nearby. Do we bother stopping by or do we just go straight up to Norway? I think maybe we just go straight up to... Oh my god, why is that so expensive though? Alright. It sucks that we're at war with Mercia because we now can't really use our ships. Because they're located in a port. Your soldiers found some of the drinks. Oh my gosh. Are you serious? Like, the morale should be good enough to prevent this. But whatever. I guess the men need it. Haven't been an awful lot of battles, that it hasn't. But we grow tired of chasing down puny ruffians. We need more. Proper faction battle. Looks like we're under attack, boys. Alright. Luckily these guys just look like ruffians, so... Won't be too hard. Get away from me, buddy. Boo. There we go. Just cut them down. Shouldn't be too hard. Good chance for you guys to prove yourselves. I was gonna say kill yourselves. Wow. Morgans and Dunchad getting to prove that they're buddies. Gotcha. You trash. The enemies fall before you. Meet me in Vebjörgby. Another assassin? Alright. We can't let this slide. We just can't let this slide. We also did level up though, that's cool. I can say myself quite happy that we leveled up. It's a wonderful thing indeed. How wonderful. Persuasion. We're supposed to be like really charismatic and be able to persuade. I haven't really felt a lot of effect from that, but come on now. Give it to me. Yes. I think I'm gonna keep this final skill point and just get some thoughts about what I should spend it in, because I don't really know. Someone went through your inventory and stole some of your jewelry. As nature becomes a plethora, people replenish their stores to prepare for winter. Okay, so fall is coming. Can I prevent them from stealing? It's just happened in the last few episodes. It's so annoying, because like jewelry I bought for like 500 each. That really sucks. It's like, get off me. Get off my back. Vebjörgby. So, should be an assassin over here. Let's check it out. Sell some cheap wool, that's good. Let's see if we can find who may have wanted me dead. And see if we can persuade him this time. We might not be able to. That looks like the man. I'll just prepare to kill him if things don't go too smoothly. Some questions for you. Answer or die. I'll answer your question if you spare my life. I was attacked. I have nothing to tell you. Okay. That's how that goes. Hooray. Good stuff. Oop. It's just like in the other town. Just like in the other town. Assassination plots. Alright. Let's leave now. And I want to go back to Norway, so that means we're gonna have to go back to town and take a boat. Take a boat. Oh my, Dunchad's not too happy about our new companion here. He openly shows me disrespect. If things continue along this path, I'll kill him. Be warned in case you want to take some action beforehand. This Saxon is looking for death. Tell him you have my support in this and he should hold his tongue. I guess... Okay. Yeah, sorry, there's... I like Dunchad. Dunchad's a total bro, okay? But this guy is such a cool... But Dunchad's been here longer. That's the thing. Don't make me choose between my babies. I guess the new guy is a better warrior, but Dunchad and Morgant are bros. Alright. We need to separate for a while. Alright. We need to part ways. There we go. I sent him away because Dunchad didn't like him very much. That's fine. I think we only paid him like a couple hundred to join us, so it's no biggie. So now he has to run around the lands naked. That's what he gets for causing trouble. We don't appreciate that. Another faction declaring war on Mercia. Why am I not surprised? Oh my gosh, why is it so expensive to sail up north? It's fine. Stop drinking the wine! I should have sold some off in Reba before they drink it all. Decided to become an adventurer near Londonwick. Well, good for him. Maybe he'll be better off on his own. Maybe he'll be better off. Gwynedd and Northumbria. Good. We need to stand together against the might of Mercia. Why? I don't understand why that happens. It's happened so many times now. I've traveled with wine in my inventory before and there was never any issue and my morale is even good. So why is this suddenly a problem? It's not annoying me at all. Okay. We should soon have all the timber we need, but we can't even continue building on the base because we don't have access to it at the moment. Because it's right in Mercian territory. Seemed like a good idea at the time. Little did we know what developments would take place. Armorer. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. Boop. And wool and iron. We will not sell anywhere else. Wonderful. That's good. Okay, we're back here in Norway. I guess the party is over, but that's fine. So what we're gonna do now that we're back in Norway is that we need to recruit more men. We can hold over 100 men right now. And maybe, just maybe, we'll take a little trip up north and see what Eirik might think about us marrying his daughter. It's good to be back home and having escaped the wrath of Mercia. We're currently very, very rich and we stand to make even more money. Question is, how do we rise to power? Tune into the next episode to find out. Have a still good day, take care and stay awesome. But most importantly, everybody, stay dark. Goodbye.